My tomatoes bring all the girls to the yard because my tomatoes are bigger than yours. You could have some, but I'll have to charge. These things are massive, guys. Okay, and the key to doing this is right now as they get big. In the story, I got a story for you guys behind these tomatoes and where they came from. Uh, Pull all the suckers off. All the suckers you want right now. As they're big, this one's starting to turn now. Look at the size of this. Beautiful looking tomato. Now you could pick something like that right now as it's blush, and you can put it in your house and it'll ripen up in a couple of days. I advise you if you do that, that's due to maybe animals coming to eat your produce. Okay, guys, and if you want to bring them in the house, it'd be safer. But suckers, here's a sucker here. I've been picking them, picking suckers now for about an hour. But this is a sucker here. Just like that, and they're nice and crisp. I don't need none of this. And this will produce the ethylene gas, which turns your tomatoes yellow. Right? Just like this. Look at the size of these, and they're all over the place. I'll be selling these seeds, by the way, because I'll tell you the little story behind these seeds, guys. And the big story is this. They came over from one of the Azore Islands in the Portugal region 60 years ago. A fellow was on his vacation with his wife, he's now 97 years old. And he don't have the health to grow tomatoes. And my buddy called me over to his house, and he showed me these tomatoes. I went, Jesus, can I get some of these tomatoes and some seeds? He said, no problem. And the guy hooked me up, and we've been growing them now ever since. Look at the cucumbers. Wow, looking like zucchini. Whoa, I gotta get in here. Look at that. And that's my forearm. So huge cucumbers, huge tomatoes. Cabbages are looking great. Brussels sprouts looking great. Everything's looking great. The size of these jalapenos now. Let's see if we can. So in order to get your bigger tomatoes, pick the suckers, pick the flowers. They're not going to produce any more tomatoes as we're getting later in the season. And that'll get things moving. But check this out. Cherry tomatoes. Beautiful looking, beautiful tasting. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gotta have it all. I'll put this up here like this for now. Take you on a little tour. The watermelons are so big. One fell off the trellis. Couldn't help it. I thought somebody stole it. There was two that fell off. And I thought somebody stole them, so I was looking, who would come in my garden and steal my watermelons? I started looking down in here, and there was watermelons laying inside there that fell. But look at the size of these cherry tomatoes. These are some nice bombers. Same thing. Now this is a tomato plant that I grafted to the cannabis plant, and it seems to be taking all right. So I got cannabis and tomatoes growing off the same root system. So the tomato will taste like cannabis, and the cannabis will smell like tomato when I'm done. Railroad, good morning. So you're going to want to like and share this video, get it out there just to show you guys something here, okay? Now, beautiful size watermelon here, huge, nice. Okay. Then we got these tomatoes here in my hand. Look at that's a huge, beautiful, something you would buy in the supermarket style beefsteak tomato. You're not going to get these in the supermarket. Look at the size of these. They're huge. They're ugly. Look at this. Monsters. We get them to weigh a couple pounds. And I'll be selling these seeds, right? Because I'm the only holder of these seeds for that strain of tomato in this area for sure. Go Leo, go! It sounds like a disease. Go Leo, go Leo, go Leo, go! So yeah, I'm happy. Okay, with the results here, the end results of the of my growing as an amateur. I think I'm doing just fine. What do you think, Redwood? I just need more land. I need more property. It's an addiction. It's worse than any drug out there when it comes to gardening. But it's a good addiction, right? They're huge, Railroad. And I got somebody in Alberta that's inquiring to get the seeds in Alberta. Wendy, and she belongs to a homestead group out there. And I told her, she says, you want to sell some seeds? This is exactly what I'm going to do, is sell seeds. Right? Nobody's going to get them for free. I'm going to market them. But once they're out there, look out. Hopefully you see fields of them. But my watermelons are still growing. I found, remember last year I said I only got 4 on the ground? Well, I still got 4 on the ground that are growing on the ground. One way in the hell back here. Way back in there. One here, 2 more inside, and then I got the ones hanging. And they're just hanging and dangling. So you see this here? This is the umbilical cord. Once that starts turning brown, she's already. Look at this little puppy. Right, and I got them in the sacks. So once that starts turning, I got another little puppy up there, whatever. So I'll be eating watermelon for every couple of days. But these cherry tomatoes, a couple more days, I'm gonna make a beautiful Greek salad with feta cheese, cucumber, tomato, red onion, and some Greek salad dressing, and it turns out really, really good. My kids love it. Look at the size of these. There's the roof. That's the yeast trough. We're 5 feet over the yeast trough. You never seen watermelon grow like that in your life. Well, I decided to try something new, and it seems to be working really good. I figured it would. And try something new with this trellis that I built, and all the time it took me, I could make things a little bit more stabler. Look at a good wind. I don't want that coming down, right? So I'm going to tie it in somehow. But just giving you guys an update on how things are. Things are really, really good. Everybody wants these tomatoes, by the way. I didn't think, I'd get that much of a reception for tomatoes. But if you go look on my Facebook page and everything else, the people that are commenting, oh my God, I want that tomato strain, right? And I don't blame you, because when I seen it, I was in shock and awe, right? And the only way to get it's for me. So I got different variety of tomatoes here. Pails, look at the difference between pails and the ground, right? I don't even know what kind of tomato this is, but this one was struggling. I just watered it. but the peppers are doing all right. Some got some rot on them due to the rain. Nothing you can do about that. Pick them off, I guess. But others are just nice and healthy. Nice banana. Nice yellow pepper. The green peppers. I really like the red peppers. But it's gonna be nice to make a nice salad. All fresh from your garden. All fresh from this garden, right? No chemicals, no preservatives. Keep it simple. Like and share the video, guys. I got to go over to Facebook and let them know what's going down. Have a great day, y'all.